So hello guys, so today I just want to do a quick eyeshadow video, and I want to thank you guys for all the support and the 2 subscribers that I got. Thank you guys. And then what we're going to do today is we're going to use the Naked 3, and then I have it actually here, the actual thing itself. This is how it looks, and then you open it up, and then it has these amazing colors, and it has lots of shades of pinks and a lot of browns, and it's really nice. And then it comes with this little cute brush, and it says Urban Decay Naked 3 on it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to use my Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and I lost the lid, so it's just like that. And I'm just going to put a little bit, and just remember a little bit of this goes a long way. So you're just going to need like this much for both of your eyelids. So you just want to apply it on all of your eyelid, everywhere that you're going to apply eyeshadow, just to prime it, just to make it be a little more long lasting. You could do this with your fingers. It's really easy, and it feels really soft and really moisturizing. The formula is like, feels like you're putting butter kind of creaminess on it, buttercream. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here, and I'm just gonna get the color limit. So the color limit is this pink right here. So I'm just gonna go in there and just put it in my brush. I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid just as a base color. So I'm just kind of going in there. Let's see if you guys can kind of see my eye, because I'm trying to focus it on my eye. And then we're gonna do the same thing for the other eye. And the color, the shade is Limit. So just so you guys will not get confused on the shade. So it's a little light pinkish. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply Burnout, which is this color here. I don't know if you guys can even see how it looks. It's this one. And we're just gonna apply it on the bottom half of our eyelid, like under a crease. And I feel like the light is way too bright. So you guys can't even see any of my eye, can you? Let me close my eye. So Burnout is really, really light as well, so it's a really light pink. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get Buzz, and Buzz looks like a raspberry-ish color, and I'm just gonna show it here. It's this one. We're gonna get Buzz, and we're gonna put it like to kind of outline our eye. So I'm just gonna get Buzz, and this Buzz is really highly pigmented, so it's really easy, and you just want to apply it on the outer corner of your eye like that. And I like using the fluffier brush versus the small little tiny brush, because little tiny brush, like, I feel like it leaves a lot of lines when you do it, so I just like using the fluffier brush, the fluffier side of the brush. Then I'm just gonna get a little more. And you want to make sure that you spread it like throughout and blend it in your other eyeshadow that you have, because if you don't, it's just gonna look like it's placed there, and it's gonna look really ugly. So I don't think you guys can see this eye so much because the light's hitting it, but you guys can see this eye way better. At least I can see it in the camera right now. Now we're gonna get a little brown. So I'm just gonna get this color called Factory, and it's this one here, and yep, that one. And I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm using the little fluffy brush as well. And I just try to close my eyes so I can show it to you guys. But yeah, it's kind of hard doing it here in this restroom. I'll try doing a different place next time because I feel like the light here is just hitting me so much. You guys can't even notice the colors and distinguish like how it's supposed to look. And always just remember to build the color versus applying too much on the brush and then not being able to fix it. That's one of the main problems that, you know, when you're learning how to do eyeshadow, that's one of the main problems that, or any makeup thing basically, like you want to make sure you build the color, not you know, put too much color to the point where you're not going to be able to blend it out. So then with our eyeshadow, we're basically done. And one of another tips that I have is, like, you are going to get like a little bit of specks on the bottom of your that are going to like show or whatever. So what I like to do is I just like to get my brush, and you want to make sure that, you know, it doesn't have any blush or anything on it. You want to make sure it's nice and clean. And then I just go like that, and it takes all the little like brown specks off my skin, or, you know, if I'm doing. And it's really good because then, or else they'll stay there. Some people, they like using tape. I don't like using tape because when I use tape, it just takes all my foundation off. So then I have to do it that again, and it's kind of hard trying to blend everything in that you already did, because I used like one foundation, then on top another. Like I use like a combination of two. Then I use a powder to set everything, so it's kind of weird. It's gonna look weird, like uneven with all my skin. So I just don't do that. So now what I'm going to go on and do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes. So as you guys know, I've always curled them with a spoon. The reason I do this is because my eyelashes are too straight. But I'm going to curl it with the spoon first, and then I'm going to curl it with the not real curler, just to give it a little more boost or whatever. But if you already have naturally curly, or if you just could curl them easily with the curler, just don't do it with the spoon if you guys don't want to. And then you will get sometimes, like, because I wear waterproof mascara, so it's kind of hard to take off. Sometimes I'll get a little bit of it stuck on the spoon and stuff like that, so I'll just clean that off. But that's the same reason that I use waterproof mascara, just because my eyelashes are too straight, and if I use the normal one, they'll just go back down. So it's really complicated and annoying. I always tell my mom has them curly, so I'm like, I wish I had your eyelashes. Then we're just gonna get the curler, and I'm sure all of you guys know how to curl them with the curler. And one of the things that I also wanted to say is, don't apply mascara and then curl them. Please don't do that, because I know a couple of friends that have actually done that. And my friend, she actually did that, and what it did was the curler took all her eyelashes off, all of them, every single one from the top part, and she had to, you know, apply false eyelashes. and she had to, even if she didn't apply false eyelashes, like if you don't have eyelashes, your eye gets really sensitive and it starts getting red. So she had to do it. So I just wouldn't like tell you guys, please don't do that. I mean, it might look a little, you might say, oh my god, it looks a little way better than when I curl and then apply mascara, but it's just gonna be worse. I just don't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. So then I'm just gonna get this Maybelline New York Eye Studio eyeliner, and it has this little brush that comes with it, and I'm just gonna do like a line. So how I like starting my lines is, or an eyeliner when I like doing the line, is I just like starting like a straight line like that, and then I like connecting it, starting in the inner corner of my eye and then connecting the two lines together. That just gives me the easiest, most effective way for me to do it. So then when I just get the line, I'll just start filling everything in. And then this is how my eyeliner will look once I'm complete. So I'm just going to do the same thing for the other eye. And this eye is probably going to be a little hard for you guys to see just because the light is hitting directly. So if you guys don't see, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to fix it in my next video. But I hope that you guys did see this side and it was easier for you to see that side. And then I do the same thing, the same exact thing with this eye as well. Just harder for me because like I want to be in the camera, but I can't do it. I feel like I can't do it. Then of course you just want to fill everything in. And then also like, just if it doesn't look as dark as you wanted it, you know. Okay. Then I did both of my eyes. This is how my eyes will look. And then the last step is just applying the mascara. So I'm going to be using the Falsies Volume Express Hydrofuge mascara, and this is waterproof. So you can get the same one that's not waterproof if you don't like waterproof. Now a lot of people don't like waterproof. And I understand you guys, because it doesn't come off your eyes really easily. But the reason I use it is because nothing else will make my eyelashes stay up. So that's just the main reason I use it. Otherwise I would be using the other one, but okay. And then I always like doing my lower eyelashes. That's totally optional. I know many people are still against it. If you don't like doing that, just skip that step. Excuse my weird expressions on my face. That's just what I do when I apply my mascara. Okay, so then that would be the total look. That would be how your eye would look. I'm just gonna kind of close my eye a little to see if you guys can kind of see it, but so this is how the eye looks. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys subscribe, and I'm so happy to be making videos, and thank you guys for all your support.